shared, the way our lives intertwined. It's all still there, buried deep inside you, even if you won't admit it. I know this might seem extreme, but I didn't have a choice. I couldn't just stand by and watch anymore. Seeing you with them, laughing, smiling, acting like they could ever give you what I could, it was unbearable. I tried to keep my distance. I tried to respect your space, your life. But how could I when I knew deep down that they could never love you the way I do? They don't see you, not really. They don't understand how special you are, how lucky they are just to be near you. They don't know your soul the way I do. They don't cherish you the way you deserve to be cherished. But I do. I always have. I've seen the real you, the vulnerable you, the side of you that only I understand. Even now, I can't believe I ever let you go. It was the biggest mistake of my life, and I've regretted it every single day since. Every second apart from you was agony. I thought I was doing the right thing, letting you be free, letting you live your life without me holding you back. But all I did was leave you vulnerable to people who don't deserve you. I thought I was doing the right thing, but all I did was watch you slip further and further away from me. When I saw you with them, something inside me snapped. I couldn't take it anymore. The thought of someone else touching you, holding you, making you smile, it drove me insane. My mind couldn't handle the image of you laughing with them, of you looking at them the way you used to look at me. I tried to be strong, tried to stay away, but I couldn't. You're mine. You've always been mine, and no one else has the right to you. No one else will ever love you the way I do. So, I did what I had to do. I brought you here, somewhere safe, somewhere no one can hurt you or take you away from me. You don't need them. You don't need anyone but me. I'll give you everything you could ever want, everything you need. All those things they couldn't give you, all those things they promised but never delivered. I can provide them. I will. You'll never want for anything again, not as long as you're with me. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. I'll protect you from the world, from all the people who never truly cared about you. You're angry. I can see it in your eyes. But deep down, I know you understand. You might not want to admit it, but you feel it too, don't you? That connection between us, that bond that never really went away. Even after everything, even after all this time, it's still there. The love we had, the love that never truly died, is still alive inside you. You may hate me for what I've done, but there's a part of you that recognizes this is where you belong, with me. It's where you've always belonged. You can try to fight it, try to deny it, but you won't win. Because I know you better than anyone else ever could. I know your fears, your dreams, your secrets. I know the way your heart races when I'm near, the way you can't help but lean into my touch, even when you're angry at me. I remember how you used to melt when I held you close, how you would let your guard down, even when the world around us was falling apart. That was real. That was the truth of us. Everything else, the time we spent apart, the moments we lost, was just a distraction. Now we're together again. Everything is right. Everything is how it should have been all along. You don't have to fight it. I'll make you see. You'll understand soon enough. All the hurt, all the confusion, it will fade, and we'll be happy. We'll be the way we were supposed to be, just you and me. No more distractions, no more mistakes. You're shaking. Is it fear, anger, or something else? Something you don't want to admit, even to yourself. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I can see it in your eyes, hear it in the way your breath walls you've built, the one you try to keep hidden from the world, from me. But you can't hide from me, no matter how hard you try. I know you're scared. I know you're angry. And I know you're hurt. But there's more, isn't there? There's something deeper, something you haven't yet confronted. Maybe it's confusion. Maybe it's doubt. Or maybe it's that feeling inside that you don't want to acknowledge. That tiny flicker of hope that maybe, just maybe, I'm not the monster you're making me out to be. But you don't have to admit anything. Not yet. Not if you're not ready. You think I'm crazy, don't you? Maybe I am. Maybe love makes us all a little crazy. But if this is what it means to love you, to protect you, to keep you safe, then I don't care. I'll be as crazy as I need to be. I'll be as reckless, as fierce, as relentless as it takes to keep you by my side. You're mine, and I'm not going to let anyone take you from me. Not now. Not ever. I don't care what it takes. I don't care who gets in my way. If I have to burn this world to the ground to make sure you're safe, I will. Because I'll protect you from everything, from anyone, from them. Do you remember the first time we met? How you smiled at me like I was the only person in the world. Like you saw something in me that no one else had ever noticed before. I remember it like it was yesterday. The way your eyes lit up. How your voice trembled when you spoke to me. I knew then that I'd never be the same. That I was already lost to you. You changed me. Made me feel things I never thought I could. Things I didn't think were possible for someone like me. You gave me a reason to wake up in the morning. A reason to keep going even when everything felt hopeless. You gave me something to fight for. Something worth living for. And now I'll fight for you. I'll fight until my last breath. I won't stop. Not until you understand how much I need you, how much I want you. Not until you know deep down that this love we have, this bond we share, is everything. It's all that matters. And if you think I'll let you slip through my fingers, think again. You're mine, and I'll do whatever it takes to make you see that. Whatever it takes to make you stay, to make you believe in us the way I do. The rain outside, it's calming, isn't it? The way it falls, steady and constant, like it's washing away everything that came before, leaving us with a clean slate, a fresh start. That's what this is, a new beginning, a chance to fix everything, to make things right. I know we've both made mistakes. I know we've both hurt each other in ways we didn't mean to, but that doesn't matter now. What matters is the future we can build together, the life we can still have, if you'll just trust me, if you'll just let me show you that we can make it through anything. I know you're scared. I know you're angry, but I also know you'll forgive me, because you love me. Maybe you don't want to admit it. Maybe you've buried it deep down, thinking that if you just ignore it, it will go away. But it won't. It's still there, isn't it? I can feel it in the way you look at me when you think I'm not paying attention. I can hear it in the softness of your voice, in the way your body reacts to my touch, even when you pull away. You love me, and I will spend every day proving to you that this is where you belong, that you belong with me, that you always have. I don't need you to say anything. I don't need you to promise anything right now. Just let me hold you. Let me show you, in my own way, how much I love you. Let me make you see that this is the only place you're meant to be. With me. Forever. We're in this together now, whether you like it or not. And you'll see in time that I will never let you go. Not until the end of time itself. Because you are everything to me. You are my reason, my purpose, my heart. And I will never let anyone, anything, take that from me. I will always fight for you. Always.